How to use a revocable trust to take care of your spouse when you pass away. And so, if you pass away and you're just using a will or you don't have a will to pass those assets to your spouse, they will have to go through the probate process before your spouse takes over the ownership and control over the assets that are in your name when you pass away, including your family home in most situations. And so, the problem with that is that if they need the money when you pass away, whether it's because they lose your income, they need to move, they need to relocate to kids, they need assisted living, whatever it's going to be, if they don't have access to that money or your assets when you pass away because it's in the probate process, they will have to wait until the probate process is over to make any moves to better their lives. Now, when you put your assets inside the revocable trust, what it allows you to do is make your assets avoid the probate courts when you pass away, and then you can make rules inside of that trust document that allows your spouse to use the assets to take care of them for the remainder of their life. And let's say they need assisted living or they need health care, whatever it's going to be, you can choose a child to step in the role as trustee to manage those assets on behalf of your surviving spouse and then take care of your surviving spouse using those assets. That way, if your spouse is not well versed in managing the assets you're trying to pass down to them for them to take care of themselves, then you can set up rules and frameworks and guidelines on how those assets should be managed and used to take care of your surviving spouse. That way, your spouse benefits from the assets, but they do not have the responsibility of figuring out how to manage those assets.